What's up, guys? This is TheRifleman, and I am back to bring you to the next episode of my Empire Total War Let's Play as Persia. And in this episode, because the Spanish have declared war on us, we are going to attack their territory in Naples, which is a very valuable region. The garrison is very mediocre and will fall rapidly before our armies unless take them out. And I think in the next few turns, the name of the game will be starting to move some of our very good fighting armies from the Balkans front line and maybe sending them to attack westward across North Africa and potentially even land in Spain. I think that would be a good option. We would have to supplement the existing garrisons with new troops, but let's get set up with our troops first. They have howitzers, so we're going to have to storm up pretty rapidly to minimise our losses. Decent front line set up. Yeah, let's keep the Fellaini together. Then they'll stretch out on the left flank. Hillman on the left, not behind cover. Pikemen on each flank, with Fellaini holding the... trying to defend the main line. Split my cavalry up, but again, I don't think for the most part most of this is going to be needed. So I'm going to let my guns engage whatever they like. Okay, they're actually moving towards... So they're probably going to aim at my... Well, they are aiming at my infantry. Typically they aim at my pikemen. Okay, let's make my guns attack their infantry. It's probably the best option. Provincial cav are charging, and my infantry is positioned. They're going to get some volleys off. Sure, yeah, everything's good. Knocking a few... Oh, they've already erupted. Nice. Excellent. Push forward aggressively with the line. Something like this. Run my general around behind their mortars. Yeah, all my musketeers actually routing, although they are under fire, so not entirely unreasonable. Go on, men, get set up and start killing. Excellent. The cavalry committed. Not that I'm going to go to much effort in actually stopping it. Run my cavalry up to back up my general. Yeah, that's it. It's their general routing. Getting my guns to both engage this unit here. My general. The enemy general's been killed. My general is going to go behind their lines and keep killing. Excellent ceasefire. And we might carry on chasing them down just because they are so accessible. We've only got 2 cavalry units, so we're not going to do a huge amount of damage. We're going to be able, we're hopefully going to give my general that 5th chevron. He's currently experienced 4. Let's see if we. Let's see if this is enough. He's killed a decent number of troops. Come on, chase them down. There is you still. Okay, they're gone. Gunners, get them to attack ground there. Okay, there we go. So they're gone. It's only that unit, militia unit in the distance, that is going to rout. However, Naples has fallen with reduced losses. The 9th Auto have taken a bit of a hit, but they will recruit reinforcements. Okay, there we go. So Naples is ours. Let's keep the army replenishing. So we want to get rid of this church school. We want to get rid of the fishery. Let's send this skirmish unit down to Syracuse to boot the fleet out. They have an agent here, they have a priest, so let's bring my rake down here. They're going to try kill him. But yeah, what I mean is take some of these troops out of these frontier towns and send them either west against some of these Spanish colonial positions, or even to the Caribbean. Although now we've accepted, we're probably going to end up being friends, kind of, with the Marathas. This army's likely, once it's recruited, to go and sail to the Caribbean and take Cuba. But apart from that, things looking okay. Belgrade's replenishing. This army needs a bit of replenishment, but I'm not quite sure what. Oh, just these two guys. Yeah, these armies could sail on to Cagliari or Algiers, but they'll do that. Actually, you probably can stand to go. Let's get down to Piraeus. There's no rush. 5 or 6 turns before we have to worry about any technology being developed. That's okay. Let's hit end turn. So we're probably going to end up having to garrison Naples because Rome will eventually want to take it back. Well, not take it back, they'll want to invade. But right now Rome is our... We could go take Venice, but I think I'd only want to do that after we've... Well, I'd like to do a bit more damage to Spain for the time being. If I can get that second force into the Caribbean, we'll have... Ooh, Poland's in. We'll have 2 armies maintaining the pressure on Spain, plus 2 armies in the Caribbean taking their colonial possessions. Sadly, New Spain, I don't think, joined them. So we won't be able to get any of mainland South Africa, but we will be able to get Santo Domingo and Cuba, which is great, and potentially land on Florida and get some a foot in the game of the fighting going on in the North American mainland. So that's an option. Although there is always a risk that the Marathas, if they get a front line with us, that they might declare war on us. Well, if that happens, we've got the... Actually, I might move the army in Isfahan, move them south, ready to do battle. But I still want to invade the Caribbean. Successful mission. Good. Okay, let's take this 4-8. Pick them up from here. Actually, I should have checked. Are they very unhappy? No, they are not. They are okay. Good. Land at Cagliari. Make sure you kick the Spanish out of Syracuse. Ooh. We can actually fight it immediately. But let's... Ooh, I have no safe harbours for this 4-8. only safe harbour. If they had Mallorca, that's usually quite good. It's hard for them to kick you out. Try Oran, I guess. And the next turn, sprint for home. Okay, right. Persia has a new town, which I'm probably going to upgrade to a happiness building based on the fact that they are getting incredibly unhappy. 3 units. You want 3 Kizobashi. Then you're... do you... Yeah, don't like mortars. No bueno. Got camels and cavalry. I guess you might get 2 Kizobashi, 1... Another unit of Fellahin. I think. Okay, Crimea is still converting. Actually, we don't have to worry about that. Let's upgrade a port. Let's upgrade some infrastructure. Upgrade a stack of Kizobashi to reinforce Sofia. We've got some more troops moving up to garrison Sarajevo. It's raining. Sorry, I went super quiet. I could hear some strange noise, and it was rain on the window. Okay, I might elect to fortify Naples. So want to push forward. In the Caribbean, get you guys replenishing, and let's get another sloop for guard duties and all sorts of other goodness. Yeah, New Spain is not at war with us, but we can go take Santo Domingo, which gets us 3 more? Yeah, 3 more plantations, which is super. They've also got a reasonable chunk of the Deep South, so Santo Domingo, on to Cuba, Florida, and then that's our foothold. Okay. You don't have a general, but we'll sort that out soon. Okay, I think that's everything. You're going to hold here with these 3 Israeli infantry. Yeah, the Brits are still a dangerous foe. Austria and Poland being at war is good for us, because it means that we can... Oh, yeah, that's why you want to fortify Bosnia. Because they're already asking for it. See if they kill our 4th rate. They might well do. We will try and run. But we do run into... Oh, we could have fought. I'm taking Cagliari. Come on, retreat into a port. Oh. Our 4th rate is saved. Yeah, we're gonna take Cagliari, then push on to Algiers. Military alliance? No, I have no interest in joining your wars, Prussia. Go away. Ooh, Württemberg is rebelling. Prussia's is fighting Austria. You want to switch. Moldavia for the northwest. Ooh, that I quite like that. Because that improves our front line, because this area can be quite tricky to defend. Also gives us a colony. Yes. That's damn good deal. That's the kind of deal I can get behind, AI. So up in the Northwest Territories, granted, it's going to be a while before they get fur trappers, but we'll exempt them from tax. Well, depends what they got. But yeah, it's going to take a while before they can get a port to trade those goods. But still, colonies are colonies. Yeah, that was actually a reasonable deal. I could probably have squeezed them for a bit more cash and got some money from them, but Not worried about that. Yeah, the Marathas are moving on, but it doesn't look like Nerun has fallen. So, I mean, of the two, Nerun's more likely to fall rather than Lahore. Oh, hello. Venice are going to be sending some ships our way. Tactical retreat. Good, but that means that you can support the garrison at Sofia. I think at short notice, this is probably all that we really need down here. So you've got this army here at Belgrade, if we need to mass anywhere, in particular. Okay, it's just construction. Okay, let's continue the plan of one infrastructure, one port a turn at least. Got some new government buildings. You're still reinforcing. You know what? Let's get a unit of musketeers. Get one unit at least, because they're going to be available in time. So is your army ready? Yes, it is. March down to the frontier. 16,000. Okay, let's get a modern university. These troops can push up to Sarajevo. Just because the AI has a bit of interest in it. We don't. Ah! Palermo needs a madrasa. Where's my agent? Let's try take out that priest. Nope. Okay, upgrade both of these buildings to trade ports. Let's recover this fourth rate. Build another fourth rate. Build a military academy. Yes. So we can keep researching good stuff. Well, I might build it in Esfahan, because if we do go to war in India, Esfahan's going to be... Oh, we've already got one. Sweet. Okay, let's get a Sultan's Observatory here in Baghdad, and then let's take Cagliari from the Spanish. Heriberto Terran. You're going down, sucker. There's a large Spanish army in Algiers, which we saw earlier on, so if we can land and make war on them, that too would be nice. We may end up making Cagliari a military governor's barracks, although, actually, we need to check. They might be kind of useless, because what we want is at least some... We want Israeli, at least, to be recruitable from that region. Town fighting? No bueno. We're going to go round the side. You men are going to go close to the town. Fellahin, skirt around wide. All my melee infantry are going to stick close to the town. Behind the line. All my mounted units are going to go wide. They might well just barrel into my line, but that's okay. My melee infantry are pushing up. Compensate. There we go, horsemen, get them. Pikemen charge in. Yeah, Yeah, they're going to try and disrupt our line. Oh, actually, our artillery might do more damage. And they will. Just pick an infantry unit, a couple of them, and just start bombarding. There we go. The swarm of troops is just... They can't do anything about that. Okay, so really, head, push forward. It looks like we're not going to have any real choice except to push through the town, which is not a big problem. Okay, my Fellaine block gonna be kind of useless for the time being. Okay, form your lines, give our artillery orders to engage these militia units that are pushing in. Bring some of this cavalry back. There we go, enemy cavalry is here. Bad idea. Let's get some of these units to actually run, because the enemy line might actually get into position. So it says they're winning, but imminently the men with the swords and shields will just hack them down mercilessly. Give my gunners orders to just bombard this area. If you want to come in for a melee attack, we are more than happy to do that. Volley! Broken their garrison line. Okay, Fellaine have orders to charge in. Same with my Kizobashi. Go get them. New men, shorten your lines. Fellaine, push through the town. Although actually, it looks like we will be fighting. Well, we will soon be routing their entire force. Yeah, there they go. Melee infantry, hold back. Camels and friends, advance. Because the only... Actually, no, that's a lie. These guys are still here, right? Yes. Militia and swordsmen. There we go, we're slowly making our way through. Well, this is the bulk of our men to the north, however a few are flanking around the outside. Oh, fighting. They're not giving up easily. Although they are still dying. A few of our men have snuck through this area where they're just completely outnumbered. Don't stop staggering around. Push forward, damn your eyes. Just keep pushing forward. The 3rd Regiment of Foot bravely trying to maintain their position. However, sir, you now find yourself outflanked. sure my infantry, my camels are running. They're forming square. Kizabashi, no, what are you doing? Get out the way. Go on, camels, attack the general. The infantry are broken, they're scurrying back. Artillery's slammed into the general's staff. I screwed up the click there. We won't kill the general, he may flee into the hills and begin to live as a peasant. No, we might get him. He's here. Did get him. Ah, some of the militia came back. That's a fellaine militia off. They're eager, apparently. Well, they were. Shaken, wavering. There they go. Defeated. The enemy are gone. Excellent. So that's another territory taken in our inexorable advance. Luckily, they already have a military governor's barracks. But I think if we hop to Zahedin, because we have, no, but we got access to a fully upgraded. Okay, so the fully upgraded one can get us Israeli and artillery. That's what we need, because some of these units are just chaff. Okay, 2,400. Let's repair the governor's barracks, replenish the army. Because if this area can generate a priest, I'd like them to come over to Cagliari and begin, well, an imam, and come over here and start converting, because they'll only a port will grow. Will develop, rather. So, bearing in mind that the Venetians look like they might be gathering an invasion force, we're going to garrison Ragusa because that will block them from breaking out of the Adriatic. They might just end up landing and trying to invade Naples. So we're very friendly with lots of people. Let's try and trade with Poland. We've done a trade deal. There we go. So I'm trading with almost all of the major powers in Europe, except all the major powers in the game, rather, except for Spain, and that's just because they declared war on me. A war so unjust their protectorate didn't even join them. Okay, let's upgrade. Do you need a madrasa? You do just. And Craiovia is going to develop. Well, not one of the ports, it's going to be this town. Okay, let's hit N10. No. Terrible deal. Plug bayonet, fire by rank in the spinning mule. No. Oh, Prussia's gonna... Austria's on the ropes. They got pushed back at Bavaria. They defended Prague, though. But Poland's coming in. I don't mind Poland doing well. Oh, are they going to take Prague? I don't mind Poland doing well because they, in my games anyway, they never survive. So it's nice to see them doing well. That's why I don't want to declare war on them. Okay, the Marathas are coming. I think they've taken Calcutta. Ooh. No, Nerun still holds. Barbaries are going to Barbary. No, they aren't. Hashashin in Georgia. Right, let's get it. Oh, no, I've clicked off screen. Apologies for that. Hashashin in Georgia is going to go to Naroon. Keep under siege. New port emerges. Sinop. Right. Build a trade port and then at Batumi. Let's build a sloop. Thanks as a guard ship. Your roads are being upgraded. Let's do both your roads. Okay, I might upgrade you to military governor's barracks then. To guard the frontier. Can you leave, Cagliari? You can soon. That's quite good. Let's upgrade you to military governor's barracks. New town emerges. Larissa in Greece. So you've already got a priest working the region, so you don't necessarily need a madrasa yourself. Let's upgrade some of these buildings here in Patras. Then let's... I was going to say pick up a few more farms, but I can't really do that. 473 gold left. But I think we can do some things here. Actually, I want to bring you guys out. Okay, you men aboard ship. Land off the coast of Santo Domingo. The sloop guard the port. These ships come back to here because they can't do anything. Next turn they'll take the territory. Now the large navy there. Recruitment report. Okay, it's Ceylon. Oh no, I don't have enough money to recruit a general, so I'll do it next turn. Well, I'll do it when they get over there. Either way, you guys go over to the Americas. So if we do end up needing to fight the Marathas, we will at least have a front line set up. So I'd like to take Ahmedabad, really. And my priests have got some successful missions. Yeah, it's like Austria's on the ropes. So they shouldn't declare war on me. But fortify the front line nonetheless. Where are your fleets going? Oh, the Austrian gentleman lost a duel. I'm going to let them advance into the town. Ah, damn. Just because it would be... I want to attack the town so that when I win, they're destroyed. If I fought that battle then, if I won, or when I won, not to get too big-headed, I think my balance of forces are good enough. If I won, they would have been pushed back west rather than destroyed. So I think that was a good idea. If you know you're gonna, if you think there's a very high chance that you're going to win a city engagement, you almost always want to let reinforcing troops actually garrison the city, because at least that way, when you win, they are destroyed permanently. Okay. The Mughals need help, but I'm not going to try and save them. We have far too many other opportunities to wage war. You can raid our trade route with Italy, that's okay. Okay. Ports upgraded, roads in Naples, Sarajevo, military comes barracks. You know, I suppose I may as well. Well, Sofia's close enough to Istanbul. That's probably okay. Let's hop over to India and start. Yes, Elephant General. Indian Heavy Cavalry. That's quite nice. Let's get some infantry guards. Right, you guys get recruiting. Let's recruit a couple of sloops just to start raiding when the time comes. Ceylon is coming around, but there's still a reasonable amount of religious unrest. 3,500. Actually, we want to make sure we attack Santo Domingo.
أنت تسأل كثيرا. لا يمكن ذلك سيدي.
What?
أنت تسأل كثيرا. ليس ممكنا يا سيدي.
What an interesting bug. I appear to be...
لا يمكن ذلك سيدي.
Okay, right. I could attack them, but not the town. Weird. Very well. At least we will push the garrison east. Not that it's a huge deal. I just always like to minimise the amount of time I spend chasing people around. Yeah, capture of this territory will be useful. I have to sink a bunch of money into it to try or to upgrade the plantations. I think it will be a good outcome. For the most part, we're going to form our line. And then we're going to see where the enemy comes from. And actually, let's get my African infantry mercenaries. African musketeers in with my Fellaini musketeers. Very multicultural army, this. Everybody just hunker down. Okay, the garrison's coming in on the right hand side, which is fine. Split the Fellaini up. Pikes probably bias the right hand side. Demi cannons, not that bothered about. So my artillery could just try and engage them. Stuff's in the way. Right, that got their attention. Very well. If I stop attacking, will you stop attacking? No, you will not. Engage the enemy general. Actually, no, don't. Keep engaging the cannons. I'll send my cavalry around to go kill it. Go on, I'll let him get a good charge off. Bow fire from my light cavalry coming in. There we go. So let's bring you guys in. Fellaini, come up behind them. Oh, we felled the building next to the gunners. They are now exposed. The enemy general is dead. Of course he is. You made a foolish decision. Excellent. Okay, men, advance. Cavalry, go kill them. Artillery, attack the infantry as they come in. Okay, you want to advance into them and begin to surround them. Excellent. Kizobashi cavalry have dealt with their artillery. You take position on the flank of this colonial militia. I'm going to push my infantry line forward. My guns engaging, although they might be a bit of a bad angle. Yes, they are. Limber up. Excellent. Push the line forward very aggressively. They're in a bit of a defilade, actually. You have to advance to the top of the hill. Kizobashi cavalry ceasefire. Come over to the town. Gunners just pivot. There you go, African musketeers. You can get revenge on the Spanish slavers. Give them a volley. Oh, these buccaneers are going to unload pistol shot at point blank range. Killed a couple of my guys, but no, our muskets are a lot more dangerous. Auxiliary Germans fighting against us. Push forward, take the ground. Hessians have gone. No, it's just this beautiful looking colonial militia and a unit of buccaneers. Okay, this Feline musketeer unit, take the ruins. You men just barren into the back of the Feline musketeers. Charge! Killed a few Hessians on the way in. They're broken. Ah, that colonial militia unit's gone too. Very good. This will be a very good get for us. Especially because we are trading with so much of the damn world. So let's auto-resolve the last action against our comrades. Send our this Feline unit out to go to Port-au-Pay to garrison it. Didn't secure the town, but they can only recruit one unit at a time anyway. Trade route raided, it's fine. 1600. Okay, let's upgrade craft workshop in Belgrade. Good. 25,000. So our trade book is not expanding to match our territorial conquest. However, we're still doing good from a tax perspective. Plug bayonet, joint stock companies for the sea drill and 1,000. That's more like it. I mean, joint stock companies are very advanced technology, but we're getting to a point where that's the sort, for the large part, that's most of the technologies they're going to actually be interested in, because we are able, everybody is now progressing down the tech tree. Run. It might kill a union of our fellahin. Foolish. Suppose that's it's the maximum amount of damage they could reasonably do with one unit that they can recruit. Fair enough. Okay. Everything's progressing all quite nicely though, for the most part. Sweden wants... yeah, who are you at war with? Oh, you're allied with the Marathas, and you're fighting Russia and Britain though, so that's... yeah, let's keep Russia entangled with a dangerous enemy. Oh, hello. Very well. We may well lose Trincomalee. We are recruiting a garrison that will be there this turn. So we may lose our Indian territory. However, we are now in. And that is kind of a kick in the pants. Because it means that we've got a much worse position to recruit troops. Demand the surrender of Santo Domingo. Who were they? Bowmen, weren't they? Yeah. Dispatch my cavalry force to chase them down. And then secure Port-au-Pay. So, repair the government building. Get... where everyone's replenishing. Port-au-Pay, let's... get ready to recruit 3 sloops, because we're going to have 3 ports in general. So we've got a sugar plantation. We have the option... oh, we're going to build a tobacco plantation, and we have the option to build sugar and coffee. We're going to build coffee. Diversified portfolio. And let's build roads, and then upgrade the port, because that's going to... we're going to be limited on our export capacity. San Juan's going to develop, and that is... this port here as well. Agent recruited. Imam in Georgia. Okay, let's bring them down to Nerun. Because I think we might be... yeah, one of our ministers is a secret policeman. I think one of the things we're going to be doing is recapturing Nerun. So barrel in as fast as you can. I'm saying that a lot. Okay, so... we will get a bit of a garrison, but nothing of any value. I should just block recruited a bunch of infantry. Yeah, they will likely overrun. Well, it depends how depleted they are. But they will they're mostly... I don't know. It depends. If we get some reasonable garrison units, there's no point adjusting this recruitment queue. See, they waited until this army was as far away as they can possibly be. We're still going to invade Cuba, and once we invade Cuba, we will try and make peace with the Spanish, and then we will start to recall our armies. Yeah, you are officially a bit buggered, because there's nowhere for you to go except trying to... well, you might be better off staying as far away as you can. But now... very well. Right. This army here. March to Basra. And you will sound the horns. Another army is needed. Although they're going to... dervishes is going to come from quite a long way away, so we're not going to get them. Let's... Kurdish hillmen are a bit different. Then in Esfahan itself, let's recruit. Recruit a lot of troops at Baghdad. Also keep recruiting. Let's go full military power. So we've lost trade with the Marathas. We're going to march in. Oh, they took the whole... Oh, okay. This army, when it's built, is going to have to... Oh, you're going to have to... You might have to go up to try and reinforce Kashmir, because that's very bad. That'll be alright. Okay. We don't necessarily need you there. Oh, okay. You're going to be out of action for a while, sieging Cuba. When this... Yeah, when this army's in a good enough position, we're going to bring it back. But let's hit enter. Well, the army that's pushing down towards Naroon is likely to push towards Ahmadnagar. Yeah, ideally, I think we would like to take Cuba and then make peace with Spain, so we can bring some of those, bring one of those armies back to fight in India. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, they go. Oh, thought that might be our Jebek gone. What's Poland doing? Okay, they're going to take Naroon. Yeah, they've taken Naroon. Very well. Oh, we got garbage troops. We got... Nah. Nope. I think we might have to rely on the auto-resolve guards. If we got, okay, an Israeli unit or a Hindu musketeer unit or something, maybe. Yeah. There goes Trincomalee. And then our ships. We will be back. The army from the Caribbean, when it comes back, will go for Trincomalee. But the Marathas are in trouble now because we've got a lot of recruitment capacity. And once we get rid of Cuba, we're not involved in any world wars, so we can focus our military production on them. I mean, apart from Venice, if they want to find out. Enemy raid at Colombo. Is it a raid if it's not your territory anymore? Down to Naroon. It's down here at Kabul. Yeah, the plan was originally to sail on the coast. Don't think that's going to work now. Although, unless I make your army is going to be built in Esfahan, in which case you're getting 2 Kurdish hillmen plus 5 infantry, 7 guys. Okay, if you get one of them, then everyone except the Kurdish hillmen here will form part of another invasion army. Oh, I've got lots of new towns. Herat in Afghanistan, Craiovia in Bulgaria, Potenza in Naples. Tech advance. So we've got new model bayonet drill. We've gone on to diamond formation. Free trade doctrine, and we've gone on to citizenship. That's okay. I think one of the things we have to do, which I've forgotten about. Oh no, we didn't get naval architectures. We got some other naval tech. Fleet destroyed. Heroic death. Barely New Year. Okay. So over here in the Americas,
أجل سيدي.
Just put Cuba under siege. You survived, which is a miracle. Oh, we bumped into the Spanish Navy, but you can sneak around.
أوامر السفن أيها القبطان.
Okay, replenish the cavalry and come back.
للأمام سر. مستعدون في انتظار الأوامر.
Ooh, a mounted tribal auxiliary. Do I want two? No, I don't want two of those. That'll do. Then after 2 turns, hopefully this army's sally down trying to attack us. Hopefully if we take Cuba, we can get that peace deal. Yeah, you're pushing in. I mean, Kabul, is there anything useful you can recruit here? I mean, dervishes are the only thing, so just stack up dervishes. You can't recruit any more Afghan hillmen. Oh, because we've upgraded it. When we get the military governor's encampment, that won't add anything particularly useful onto us. I mean, I'm hoping that Lahore is going to be so congested with dealing with rebellion they can't really push on to Kabul yet. But when this army will be ready, they will push along the northern route and try and capture Lahore. And then another army here will be built up and they'll sail on to attack Trincomalee, get that base of power back, and then attack Arcot from the south. Akbarabad still holds. Yeah, we need to start. Yeah, we need to... It begins! Okay, apart from that, 6,600. Let's build a port. And... probably build a farm or two. Just to get some income.
تحت أمرك.
You kill that agent. Got him. Good.
أي أوامر؟ مطاردة العدو.
So now you're definitely becoming Catholic. Excellent. Oh, and we haven't done anything with our territory up here. Let's exempt them from tax, just to try and make Churchill grow a bit faster. Because we don't have a trade post. A fur trapper post. No, 2 techs for 1 tech. Not going to do that. Yeah, if we can take Cuba and make peace, that will be really useful. Because I only need 1 army in the Caribbean, really. It's a shame that we moved them out, but there we go. Ooh, where are you going, Russia? Good job, we're allies. Oh, you going to land near Stockholm? I think they've landed them somewhere off of here. I'm not going to pay you for to give you technology. No, Sweden. I don't think you get the level of this relationship here. We're not your lackeys. You will treat us with respect. Yeah, Maratha's pushing troops up. So I think the time has passed for trying to maintain the maintain the Mughal Empire. Unless they can hold their own in Akbarabad, I don't think we're going to necessarily give them any land. Naval architecture advances research, that's good. Oh wait, reform naval administration is what we need last. Okay, right. Keep the port upgrade road situation going. Here we go, Crimea.
سيدي
Everybody combine in Esfahan.
أي أوامر أخرى؟
Okay, the Fellahin will be able to catch us up because we have guns. You men advance to Fort Peshawar. Kabul, upgrade your road network. Same with you, Zahedin, although it doesn't necessarily help us that much. Excellent. Okay, we've got an entire Mughal force trapped in Nerun, and looking at the timer, I believe it's time to end the episode. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for the first engagement against the Maratha Confederacy. Cheers, everyone.